So, to begin tonight's magical video, I'm going to perform a trick that is quite spectacular, but it requires quite a lot of magic. So I need all of your help right now. I want you to channel your inner magic. You might not think you have any, but at least try and send me any form of magic you think you might have. Come on, everybody, I want you to send me it. Everybody, come on, everybody, come on, everybody. Okay, I'm feeling good. I think I might have enough magic to perform this first trick. And it requires and begins with 4 very important cards. And I say they're important, and you'll see why. It's because they are the 1, 2, 3, 4 jacks. And what we're going to do is we are going to try something with these jacks that I have never tried before. And in order to do this with our 1, 2, 3, 4 jacks, is we need to select a suit from, of course, the spades, hearts, diamonds, and clubs. 4 suits. And to help us choose which suit we are going to be using today, I would like you, as the spectator, to call out stop wherever you like. Stop right there. Okay, perfect. And we're going to take a look at the card that you called out stop at. It was the 5 of spades, a great choice, and that means we are going to be using the jack of spades. So I'd have the spectator hold on to the 5 of spades. I'll just pop the card box on top of it, and we're going to try and make the jack of spades, since you selected the 5 of spades, turn into the 5 of spades. Let's see if we can give it a go. Should we take a look? So the jack of... Oh wait, what? I've only got 3 cards. I've got the jack of hearts. The jack of... this must be the 5 of spades. Wait, what? Where did the jack of spades go? Oh wait, no. I did say it right. The jack of spades was going to turn into your card, the 5 of spades. And if we take a look over here, I believe that it did turn in to the jack of spades. Hey, everybody. And I hope you all enjoyed that first trick to start off the video. I hope you also enjoyed the little bit of cardistry and layered triggers at the start. Maybe it helped you relax. I've done it before and you all seem to like it, so that's why I thought I would do it at the start of today's video. But tonight I have a few very fun tricks planned ahead for us tonight. But before we get into the video, I do want to say a quick thanks to all the support you guys have been putting into the latest Magic Mondays. It's been nuts to see the amount of views that we have been putting up lately. It's actually incredible. And it's all thanks to you guys. We even just hit 16,000 subscribers, which is incredible. And speaking of subscribers, according to YouTube statistics, only a small percentage of you guys watching these videos are subscribed. So if you're new here and you're not subscribed and you love card magic or enjoy ASMR card magic, then why not subscribe? Hit that bell while you're at it to know whenever a new Magic Monday drops. And let's see if on tonight's video, let's see if we can hit 500 likes. That's right, 500 likes for the 5 of spades. Let's go for 500 likes and we'll see how we get on with that. But yeah guys, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's just get on with the magical card tricks tonight. And I hope you all enjoy. Let's get straight in to the next trick. So for the next trick, I'm going to be performing a trick that's called Don't Blink. And that's because if you don't blink, then you won't be fooled. And speaking of fooling, I can guarantee you that this trick will fool you not once, not twice, but at least 3 times, maybe even 4 times, if we're lucky. But anyways, to start off the trick, you can see I've taken out the Ace of Spades. It's a very magical card. I'm going to set it up there for the time being. I'm going to mix up the deck just a wee bit. I get a lot of people telling me that there's definitely setups to these tricks, but I can guarantee you guys the only setup for this trick is that I've taken out the Ace of Spades, which has nothing funny about it. Now I do need a spectator to select a card, and so we'll just go through and touch any random card. Let's say the King of Hearts, and it's actually okay if I see the card for this trick, because I'm gonna end up seeing it a few times later on anyways. So we're going to lose this King of Hearts. Did I call it the King of Clubs? I don't even know. But the King of Hearts we're going to lose in the deck. But not for long. We're going to try and find your King of Hearts, and I just want to reiterate that you could have picked any card in this deck of cards. I mean, you even could have picked the Joker apparently, but you could have picked any card. You could have picked the Jack of Diamonds, you could have picked the 5 of Spades, the 7 of Spades, even the 6 of Spades. But this is where our Ace comes in, and that is because the Ace of Spades is going to try and perform its magic, being the coolest card in a deck, and it's going to try and find your card. What was it? The King of Hearts. So let's take this Ace of Spades, and I think your card is somewhere near the bottom. I reckon it's somewhere about there. Now if this all works correct, in fact, you know what, no, I'm gonna move it up ever so slightly about there. I still feel it's near the bottom, but I want to give myself a bit of a higher chance. Now, I have 2 attempts to find your card here. It's either going to be the card above the Ace or below the Ace. Well, let's find out. Let's spread out the deck. And we can see there is the Ace and the 2 cards in between, sandwiching the Ace, are there the 4 of Spades or the 6 of Spades. And yeah, I think I maybe messed up because, well, none of them are the card that we intended to find, which was the, the King of Hearts. Oh well, let's give this another go. I want to give our Ace a second chance at finding your card. So, let's give this a go. You ready? And just like that, the Ace of Spades has turned into our King of Hearts. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take the King of Hearts, and I want the King of Hearts to try and morph back into your Ace of Spades, because it was the Ace of Spades that turned into the King of Hearts in the first place. I mean, there's the King of Diamonds, whoops, there's the Ace of Clubs. But no, that's not what we're looking for. None of those cards. We're looking for the Ace of Spades. Did you blink, or did you miss that there? Because it flipped right back into your card. But wait, we're not done there. We're gonna give the Ace of Spades one final chance at finding your card again. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop it into the deck again. And just like we did before, we're going to spread out the deck. And as you can see, the Ace of Spades again has found your King of Hearts. It has been a wee minute since I have performed a tutorial trick in one of these Magic Mondays. ignoring the fact that I did an entire video related to tutorials a few weeks back, which you can check up there, by the way. But it's been a wee minute since I have done a trick with a tutorial in a regular Magic Monday. So I figured, why not go back to our old roots with the classic trick with tutorial and then trick routine for the entire Magic Monday. So tonight we're going to be doing a trick with a tutorial next. Now this trick I have actually performed in a Magic Monday 2 weeks ago, and you can check out that trick. The trick is called Picture That, and you can check out that trick by clicking the link up here as well. It is in that video up there. It's easy to find because I've put timestamps on the video, so you can go and check out the performance for that trick. But if you don't want to check it out, I will quickly perform it right now for you. So here is the performance. So for the trick, I'm going to take this deck of cards and I'm going to give it a wee bit of a shuffle. And I'll give it one more riffle shuffle just for good measure. Like so. Now, for this trick I actually do not need the entire deck. I only need the court cards. So I'm going to go through and take out all the court cards, and if you don't know what a court card is, it is a royalty card. So that would be a jack, a queen, or a king. I personally love the kings. Although at the start of the video that sort of contradicts me, but okay, great, that's all of them. Now, you can see they're in a random order. We shuffle the deck, but we're going to try and match these cards up in a way that's very special. So you can see the matchups are currently, we've got a queen and a jack, we've got a king and a queen, we've got a jack and a king, we've got a queen and a jack, and we've got a king and a queen, all a bit random, right? But all I have to do is tap on the backs of the cards, a tap, 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 and the magic is already done for us. You see, we now have the 2 red jacks partnered together, the 2 black queens, the 2 red kings, the 2 black jacks, the 2 red queens, and the 2 black kings. How crazy is that, right? So I hope that performance sort of covers what the trick is going to be and gives you a good idea on how to perform it if you do want to go and perform this. And if that be it the case, then you're in the right place. That rhymed. But tonight I'm going to be teaching you that trick. So let's just jump straight into the tutorial, shall we? Alrighty, so for this trick, I am going to break it to you, unfortunately, there is a setup. So before you start this trick, you will need to do a little bit of preparation, and the preparation isn't too difficult. All you're going to need to do is go through your deck and take out all the court cards, or all the picture cards, should we say. So that be the kings, the queens, and the jacks. And you're going to set them up like this, like I have right here. So it's going to go king, queen, jack, and you want to set them up so they go black, red, black, red, black, and red. Just like so. And then once you've set them up, you're going to flip the packet over and you're going to take the cards and take the top 3 and set them down. Then the next 2, set them down. Then the next 2, set them down. The next 2, set them down, and then the last 3 and set them down. And that is going to set the cards in this order right here. Now you could just get it into this order right now, but the way I showed you is probably easier to remember. So basically get them in that order and set them on the top of the deck, and then you can pop the deck back in the box, whatever you like, and you're all ready to go. Now, when you begin the trick, you might want to pop the deck in your pocket, so it's just like you've built this deck out, it's got no order. And the good thing about this trick is you can actually start off the trick by by performing 2 riffle shuffles without disturbing the cyclical order of your stack of cards that you've got on top. So I know they are in an order, but if you give the deck 2 roughly equal riffle shuffles, it shouldn't disrupt the fact that your cards will still be in order, but yes, they will be mixed into the deck. And what I mean by that is you can see the deck looks random, right? But if I go and take out my cards, and this is how you're going to take them out, you're going to start at the top like this, not at this end. You want to start at this end, and you want to say to your spectator, you're going to take out the picture cards. And if I show you me taking them out now, you'll see they are still in that order that we set them in. So you can go through, take them out, and they look like they're in a random order. That's what's so cool. But yet, what we're about to do next, we'll put them in a very cool order, which is the partner order. And there we go. Usually you'll have about 10-15 cards at the bottom that don't have any court cards. But you can see they're all still in that order that we just put it in. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. Now you want to say to them that they're all mixed in and flip it over. Don't let them look at it for too long, because you don't want them to notice what the top 3 cards are. And that's because what you're going to do is you're going to turn the deck over and you're going to sell the illusion that you're going to show them cards in pairs. Now you will do this except for the first pair and the last pair that you show them. And that is because you're going to actually show them 3 cards, but show them as 2 cards. And what I mean by this is you're going to spread off the top 3 cards and get a break under them. So say, you can distract them by saying you're going to show them the cards in pairs and show that they're in a random order. Obviously you've now got that break under the top 3 cards. And what you're going to do now is slide off this top card about halfway and pick up at that break like that and turn it over. And you're going to show them that this has taken the cards and they're in pairs, random pairs that would be. And the first pair is a jack and a queen. And you're going to take that, turn it over and set it down. Make sure you don't accidentally slide it, because you'll reveal that 3rd card. So again, you've got that break. You're going to slide off the top card and flip them over and say you've got 2 random cards, not in a pair. Set them down. Now you really are going to take 2 cards, show that they're random. You're going to do it again, take another 2. And you're going to take 1 final 2. And now you've got 3 cards, and you want to make sure that you show these as 2 cards. So you can do this by taking your thumb and sliding 1 card across, flipping it over, and then setting it down. Now when you square up the packet and flip it over, the trick is all done for you. The cards will be set up in pairs, and it is just such a cool effect. Now it can be a bit confusing at first, but go ahead, watch back the trick multiple times. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the trick. Hopefully it all made sense though. And it's a bit of a more intermediate card trick, I will admit. So hopefully that one all goes well for you guys, and let me know if it fools your friends and family. For the final trick in tonight's video, I'm going to be doing a trick that is called Devil's Elevator. And you'll see in a wee moment as to why it is called that. But if you have made it to this point in the video, be sure to drop a thumbs up on the video, comment down below saying I am the devil. I know it sounds cursed, but I will heart your comment if I see any I am the devil in the comments. So for this trick I actually only need 8 cards, and those cards are the 2, 3, 4 and 5 of hearts, and then 4 random black cards. And I'm going to start by popping the black cards up there. Just just a wee bit. So we've got the 2, 3, 4 and 5 of hearts, and they are going to form the sort of elevator, or the cards that move through the elevator, I should say, tonight. The black cards are going to mark as the elevator, so we'll set the 5 of hearts about there, we'll pop the 4 of hearts there, the 3 of hearts here, and I'm going to set the 2 of hearts on top of our elevator. And you're probably wondering what I mean by elevator. Well, it's easier if I just show you. You see, if I take our 2 of hearts and pop it into the second position of our black cards, square it up, you can see the 2 of hearts actually rises in the elevator to the top. Let's move on to the 3 of hearts next. This time we'll pop it in the third position, so it's going to be even harder. It's got more cards to travel up the elevator, but as you can see, it still travels to the top of the elevator. Now I know you may be getting a wee bit suspicious, but I can show you that we are indeed still using all 4 black cards. Now, what we're going to do is take the next card, the 4 of hearts, and I'm going to pop it in the 4th position, and we'll see if it can still rise to the top of the elevator. And this is just getting out of hand now. We have managed to make the 2, 3 and 4 rise through our elevator. All we've got left is the 5 of hearts. And why not make this the hardest one? Let's put this in the 5th position, so the bottom of the elevator, it's got to go right the way to the top. But as you can see, it still goes through our elevator. The 5, 4, 3 and 2 went through our black elevator of playing cards. And guys, that is where we're going to wrap up today's Magic Monday. I really hope you all did enjoy it. I absolutely love these Magic Mondays, and I want to get you all very, very excited for next week's Magic Monday. And I'm going to leave you with a little teaser for it. So next Monday, I am actually going to be performing some card, well, let's just say I'm not going to be doing the card magic. Somebody very special is going to be doing the card magic, so keep an eye out for that. Make your predictions down below as to who you think is going to be doing the card magic next week. And until then, guys, I will see you all in the next video. A good night, guys. A quick thanks to all the members of the Dido ASMR community. Thank you all so